Hey y'all, we are talking about a new brand that has just launched on ulta.com. It comes out in store on the 22nd and it is called Florence by Mills. All the packaging is this pretty periwinkle color. I really like the packaging. On the inside, it says we're all a little weird. I love that. So we are trying out the Like a Light Skin Tint. There's 20 shades in this. It's $18. And I also got the See You Never Concealer, 20 shades, $16. And then this is the Cream Blush. There's 6 shades and it is $14. So excited about this. You guys know I'm on Ulta all the time. I love trying out new brands. So we do it all. You guys see if I like these, how it works. Just in case my voice is going in and out, I have strep right now, so not feeling too hot and my voice is really jacked up. So I hope you guys don't mind. If you are new to my channel, I hope you guys stick around, but I use all natural lighting so you can see the actual color of things, my actual skin, and I never use a primer for my first impressions. So, oh, one more thing. I also have a normal skin type. It's not really oily, it's not really dry. So if you guys want to know how I like these products, then I hope you subscribe, like, and let's get into it. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I cannot wait to try this stuff. So this is in the shade MT100. If I can get it out of the package. Ah, yes. Okay, and you guys see this is the unicarton, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of separated in there, so I'm going to shake it pretty good. I don't know if this is the right color, but we're going to try. Oh, yes. Cap, nice pump, yes. So I am just going to put this on the back of my hand. No, actually I'm not. I'm just going to go straight in and apply it with my finger to my face. I'm going to try a dry sponge, but for more coverage we may have to use a brush. I'm like pumping the crap. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I'm pumping the crap out of this and it's not coming out, but we're good. So this isn't supposed to be super full coverage or anything like that. It's supposed to be kind of a no makeup brand. So I have it on my finger and we're just going to kind of dot it around. And like I said, for the coverage, we may want to use a brush. Kind of just smells like makeup, but almost like cleaner makeup, if you know what that smells like. I don't think the color is going to be too bad. Pretty happy with that. It feels pretty good on the skin and moisturizing. Alright, so dry sponge. Now, not all sponges work dry. This is from Real Techniques and it definitely works. But like the Eco Tools sponge, it does not work very well dry. So keep that, you know, don't try well, you can try it, but not all of them are going to work. Some of them are just going to absorb all of your product. Okay, so this shade's a little bit too dark. I didn't think it was going to be this dark. Good thing I didn't go one up. So I would definitely get a lighter shade, but we're just gonna be kind of bronzy today. You can see my skin's actually quite dark, like on my body. My face is not as dark, but hopefully with the concealer, we will be able to lighten it up. You know, we are going to try to build this up. I'm gonna put it on my spots. You see it kind of changes color. Like look here as opposed to where it already is. And I think it does oxidize a bit. You can see it gets a bit orangier. So I do think it is oxidizing. So I would definitely take that into consideration when you are purchasing this, if you do. So I'm just going to push that into the skin. Yeah, I definitely think it oxidizes. It pulls a little bit orangey. It's setting, it's not all the way set yet, but it's kind of, I mean, it's really light coverage. Like you can still see all of my imperfections. All right, we're gonna go to the concealer. This is M085, and this is supposed to be medium coverage. So hopefully we'll get a bit more coverage out of it. It has a tip kind of like the one on the Huda Beauty concealer. So I'm gonna squeeze this out here. Oh gosh, you guys didn't tell me I had a big old splotch there. Very, very liquidy, but this tip does feel really good on the under eye. Like really good. It's super cooling. Oh wow. Like it's like it took, wow. That's why you need to use an up close mirror, because this is like Patch City over here. And I didn't even notice it. Okay. I'm gonna grab some more of the foundation or skin tint. And we are gonna put it down here. You can see the huge difference in color there. Like that's a big, big, big difference. But it's really patchy in places. All right, let's blend out the concealer. I'm gonna use the same sponge. You guys, it's like where I put the concealer, it's taking away the foundation. All right, let me look straight into the camera so you guys can hopefully see what's going on here. I don't know, I'm kind of at a loss right now. And they're both, you know, same brand, they should work together. But if you can see right there, it's bare. There's no product. Really quickly, I'm gonna put some more. I've used a ton of product at this point, but I'm gonna put some more right here. This is the foundation. I'm gonna use a brush, try to stipple it into the skin. And like I said, I don't have a primer on or anything. My moisturizer has definitely already sank into the skin. With a brush, I can see the brush marks right there. All right, I'm starting to get a bit frustrated. I'm gonna go wet this and I'll be right back. Okay, I looked up the suggested application method and it says with your hands. I normally don't like using my hands unless it's kind of an SPF product, but I've got some on my hand right here. And I'm gonna try blending it with the fingers. It's like I can't blend things very well with my fingers. They it kind of just is patchy for me. I don't know. We're trying though. It's still patchy. Like I'm getting frustrated, honestly. Do you see the nose right there? It's like sinking into my pores and it's patchy and it's kind of removing itself. I expected this to be really quick and kind of no fuss, but no. Nope. So I'm gonna rub some more on over here, trying to make it not look so patchy. And now I'm gonna grab a sponge. This is a damp sponge. At this point, we've used a ton of product. A ton. All right, I think that's as even as we're gonna get it. We're gonna try one more time to go in with this, and I'm gonna put quite a bit on because it just seemed like it was taking it all away. Try to even out this coverage here or just remove it. Damp sponge again. You guys can see pushing that right into the skin. All right, I think we're getting somewhere. I don't know. Like it's just a weirder formula, I suppose. Same thing, I think it's really light coverage. I think it looks a lot better now than it did a few minutes ago. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. Everything is definitely light coverage, but it doesn't look bad once I got it all worked out. And it's taken me a while to get this better. Better. It's really the only thing I can say. So it is definitely still tacky. This is one that I would want to set because as much as it has moved around already, it'll definitely move throughout the day. I'm gonna give this a few to set as much as it will on its own, and then I'm going to set it with powder, and then we'll be back to try out the blush. Hopefully this works better than the rest. But yeah, I will see you guys in just a second. Scratch that. I forgot that the blush is a cream. So let's hope this doesn't remove the base. That's what really, really worries me. But the packaging's all that pretty purpley color. This is in the shade Zen Z. And they look like this. The packaging looks like this. It's just really, really simple packaging with the name on the back. Opens up. I mean, I like the packaging. So I'm gonna grab this little bitty It Cosmetics brush because I'm not gonna try applying it with my finger. I don't think that's going to work. So I'm just going to tap it into the product and then we're going to apply. So fingers crossed, you guys, fingers crossed. Oh, okay. That's a bit more in your face than I thought it would be. So let's start blending it out. I grabbed a different brush. I'm just lightly pushing, definitely not going in hard. So hopefully it's not moving around the base. And I'm gonna grab the first brush, add a bit more product while gently tapping. Now this I could get down with. This looks very pretty. It's like a satin finish, so it looks really pretty and natural on the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some bronzer. This is Nude Sticks in Sunkissed. I didn't want to put the bronzer on first because I wanted to see how the blush looked alone. And I do really like the way that the blush looks. And just blend all of that in together. I'm not being precise here. I'm just kind of pushing it into the skin. Okay, I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks pretty good. I'm just going to run the sponge over everything to kind of mesh it into the skin a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera, finish everything up, and then we'll be back to talk about this. Okay, so this is our finished look. Really, really simple makeup. I did set the face. I used a bit of the Your Skin But Better CC Plus. I put it down here just to give me some extra added coverage. My most insecure places are my redness. Like I have a line that comes down right here. And to kind of even out the color a bit, I used this. I set the under eye with some powder, translucent powder. I quickly, easily, half-assed filled in the eyebrows, and I just have mascara on and then a lip. So this is what we look like. I think now with it all on, it looks pretty good. But I really like the blush. Something I would definitely use regularly. The foundation and concealer, or the skin tint and concealer, the concealer is a no-go for me. I think to get any coverage, you do have to put a lot on. You have to build it. So I'm just not a fan. I like other medium coverage concealers a lot better. And then you can always use a full coverage concealer and just use a little bit of it, and it will give you more. It's like this didn't give me enough. Like it's kind of just why put it on type of thing. And then the skin tint. It has a lot of cons for me. It oxidized really badly. Not only did it oxidize orange, but it dried down darker. On top of that, it was so patchy. It could just be my skin. I have a normal skin type, but it was like I could not get this to work for me. like you guys seen, it was a struggle. And then once I got everything on, it was like, wow, that took so much time and so much effort. It's not quick. I am going to try this again tomorrow with just my fingers. Put it on, and then if anything, I'll try to build it up with a sponge and see if it works better to where I don't have to try to build and blend it out so much. And is it patchy still? So I will let you guys know. I'll also update you with the wear time, because I don't recommend either one of those two, the foundation, skin tint, or concealer. So to me, the wear doesn't really matter. And where I did set it so much, like at the bottom here, to give me some coverage so I'd feel comfortable wearing it all day, I don't think it's going to come off here. So if anything, it'll be the cheek area, and we do have bronzer and the blush on, but I will let you guys know. I don't want to keep you hanging there, but I don't think it's worth doing a check-in, because it's like, I don't recommend these. Like, I do like the finished look, but it took a while to get here, and it was like I had to mend it. I had to figure out a way to make it work. I'm not a fan. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I hope you subscribe and click that bell, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye, guys.